Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So we're in round one of the Romeo Pasar Invitational at Wanamaker Golf Club. And yeah, last week we made the cut, which is really positive. We had a pretty poor third round. We only got 2 under, surprisingly. That's a really bad round for us. Finished off with 9 under for the fourth round. So yeah, overall I think we got 30 under or something like that for the tournament. It wasn't very good, really, but it was good enough. We made the cut, so I was happy with that. So let's see if we can do a little bit better this time round. So yeah, round number one here. So the course is the green tees, pin set one, medium winds from the southwest, very firm fairways, green firmness is firm, and the green speed is fast. Let's get going. So I have just found out that there's a demo for the new game that's just been released, so I am downloading that as we speak. So there'll probably be a bonus video this week just showing me playing it and thinking, well, my first impressions on the new game. So that's going to be exciting. Yeah, see if the swing mechanics are similar or very, very different. We'll find out. But in the meantime, let's try and make this cut here. This course, from what I can tell, is very difficult.
It is time to drop this in the fairway.
Especially for a challenge circuit course. I'm looking at CCA, and I believe the cut line is 11 under. So that's over 2 rounds. 11 under will get you the cut, which is surprising. It's the lowest I've seen the cut line. That's a good shot, I think. Yeah, it's skipping nicely. There you go, that's good.
Nice.
Happy with that.
That was the club.
So they're 155s. Comfortable putt for a birdie first thing.
Better way to start your round than starting it under.
Yeah, but that is a really crazy situation. I think the best score is 24 under or something like that. Top 10, you get 19 under, you're in the top, I think it's like top 6 or something, which is really, really crazy. I am playing this on Tuesday night, which seems to be the trend I've been going with at the minute.
Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one.
Okay, so pitching wedge is the shot. I need to add some loft. Hope this goes the right direction. Oh no, I've hit it quite poorly. By quite poorly, I mean I hit it to the right. It's basically the direction I did not want to hit it.
One, but I've already forgotten about it.
Okay, yeah, good enough.
Nice little chip there.
Pretty good recovery there, actually.
Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par.
There we go. So we've got a par on the second, which is fine.
On your round.
It's going to be a low-scoring couple of rounds, most likely. Well, sorry, low-scoring implies the opposite, doesn't it? High-scoring? I don't know. It's confusing because golf is backwards like that. I'm expecting like 5 under or 6 under per round. Obviously, I want to make sure I make that cut, so hopefully on the higher end of that side. But yeah, there's some positives to take from last week. I did make the cut, which is really good. I made over 80% of cuts in CCA after I got there, so I'm really happy with that. Will I add some spin to this? Maybe a little bit? Try and make it travel a little bit less distance. And that was the right call. That was pretty much spot on.
Okay,
brilliant.
Tap this one in and let's move on.
Okay, so that's a nice tap-in birdie. The second tap-in birdie of the round, pretty much, anyway. It's a positive start. 2 under through 3 is really good. I'm not sure. I think the course might get harder as you go along. I think it might be the back 9 is tricky. But yeah, we'll see. Well, the wind's really pushed that. Oh, nice. Got away with that one. Right, so this is very much flop shot territory here. So the 55, basically just hit this full. Ever so slightly right on the swing path. And it made quite a difference.
Yeah,
okay.
Play.
I mean, it's on the green.
27 feet from the cup.
Felt like I might have overpowered that. Maybe not.
Looking very nice.
That's a good putt. Fantastic.
That one drops on in for your
That's a
second
positive one.
consecutive birdie.
That's 3 birdies out of 4 holes now. So yeah, 3 under through 4. I like the look of the course. It's a nice looking course. Hopefully the internet connection is going to go at a decent speed. It's been very slow.
See if you can take
loading the game up.
Nice par 5 hole.
Yeah, the demo's only just been released for the new game, and I don't know how that would link together, if anything. I don't know if they... I take it they wouldn't use 2K servers at all, would they, for that? I don't know.
Setting up here in the first cut of rough.
Okay, so this is close to 9 more than this, so 220 yards I'm looking at. That is basically the club there. This lie would imply going over here, and then I'll move it back because of the wind. Accidentally hits it really fast and into this horrendous looking bunker. That's not nice. That is not nice at all.
The green side bunker.
Okay. I decided to flop that just to be safe.
And now
that was not a good
nicely played out of the sand.
Shot into that bunker, but the recovery was good. And we got a birdie out of it, so we're okay.
That's your 4th birdie of the day.
Okay, we survived that. That's good. I say we survived it. We got a birdie, which is great. It's a really solid start. Yeah, right into that horrible bunker. That was an awful looking one. But yeah, we didn't get stuck in it. That's the main thing.
Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
It's a little bit slow. There's a bunker over that way, so I guess that's where a lot of the difficulty is on this course. Is there's bunkers everywhere.
Nicely struck. Okay.
I am the woodsman. I think is the archetype. So I've always had. I say always. It used to be a rhythm one. I changed it, but it does make me a bit better at getting out of.
Give us a kick to the left.
Difficulties if I'm stuck in the rough or anything like that. So that could come in handy.
Wayward. Okay, 3rd shot.
Too much spin.
And for the save.
Not an easy putt this either. I hate these sort of slidey putts. Oh, good recovery. Good recovery. I'm glad that went in. Wow, there you go. Shows par. Ooh, survived that one. So 4 under at this stage is really solid.
And after that hole, you will stay right there at 4 under par.
It's a really positive start. That was a good putt as well. So it's working. The chip wasn't great. Didn't want to get too aggressive with it. That was my problem. And instead of getting aggressive, I got too cautious instead.
On the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, so this is quite a tricky one. It's a par 3. The wind's pulling. I'll go here and hope slope gets it on the green. And then I hit this one fast. The consistency is all over the place. I mean, bunker shots aren't the worst most of the time. Not the best lie in a bunker, actually, but it's alright.
Nice work out of that bunker. Okay, for
yeah,
the save.
Straightforward bunker shot in the end.
That's gonna work.
So yeah, we saved that one, okay?
And after
yeah, we're in a good position. In a really good position, honestly. But yeah, I don't believe how low down the cut line is here. 11 under will get us through, most likely. It might change a little bit. It might be 6 under, but
on this one.
Okay, so no, hit it fast. Not what I wanted. I did go for an ambitious shot there.
Well, that won't do, will it?
It's not the best.
All right, 2nd shot on the 8th.
What are my other options? The other option is a pitch shot. If I add this, that adds 15. We'll go with maybe something like this and hope that we get all right with this. Let's find out. Well, it looks good. Look at that. Fantastic.
All right, let's sink this for birdie and peace out. What'd he say?
Yeah, so I do actually
And up that
roughly
rope
know my
goes.
ranges and my clubs.
Okay,
Does it look
5 under
like it? Because I
par
don't
currently.
calculate my shots overly well a lot of the time. Um, but yeah, I do know roughly how many yards it takes off when I
Let's see
like
what we can do
add
on
loft
the
or spin,
ninth.
etc. So yeah, I calculated full loft or spin there would have taken off about 15 yards. So I factored in the wind and the lie a little bit as well. But yeah, it worked out okay. And here we go.
Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin.
This should be, I think with the wind, this will be about right. Ah, hit it too fast. Oh,
Well, better luck next
okay, so
time.
it's a chip.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
It's a decent chip, actually.
Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done.
I didn't go for
You're
quite the
still right
standard
there at
full
5 under
spin
par after that
in
hole.
both directions sort of thing. Okay, so that's decent. A 500 front nine. Honestly, I would have taken that before this round had started, definitely.
Blowing right to left on this one.
Question is, how difficult is this back nine?
Tee shot's looking decent.
Okay, that's a good
All
shot.
right, second shot on the 10th.
It's another one of these, really. So probably about there, maybe. All this lie is making this tricky. Didn't bounce where I wanted it, but the range was
approve that.
fairly good. It was a little
All
bit
right,
off,
good
very
luck with
slightly.
this 15-footer. Going towards that hole.
Nice putt. Fantastic.
Wow, amazing.
We're playing some pretty good golf here, actually. For our standards, this is pretty high level.
At the moment.
The putting's gone in every time so far. Been able to get the most out of our shots. I wouldn't hit every shot perfectly by any means, but it's going well.
11th.
Okay. This is a tricky one to know what to do here. Well, it's on this ledge, which is good. That's what we want.
Okay, this is about 125 yards away.
So this is too short, and that's too high. So if I do that, it'll go to 128 roughly, maybe a little bit more. About right, actually. So we want to increase the range a little bit. But yeah, the wind's going to pull this back quite a lot.
Come on, kick right, come on.
The distance was pretty good.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach.
Yeah, distance was pretty good there. So there we go. See, as I say, I do actually know the ranges in my clubs.
This one's on a good line.
Oh, nice. And another putt.
Yes, that's perfection. Nice job, birdie.
Yeah, that's another birdie. So 2 birdies in a row on the back nine here. A really strong start. 7 under at this stage is really, really strong. Yeah, through 11. That's good. Very good.
And as you tee off here, you've got a par 3 to deal with.
Okay, so this is basically 6 down. So 122. Will this work? Let's just try it as it is, basically, with some spin. It's a well-executed shot.
Oh, kick to the right. Nice shot.
Shouldn't have added spin to it.
Okay.
I don't know how much that would have rolled out anyway, honestly. I didn't account for that enough there, which is okay. Okay, well, it's a simple par.
Goes down.
Simple, pretty solid par there. The pitch shot was well executed. I was really happy with the way I hit it. 102%. And yeah, pretty straight going with it, actually, which is good.
Teeing this one up on a par 5. Not sure where this one's
No,
going to
this
end
isn't the
up. Could be
best.
rough.
It is a bunker.
All right, setting up in the fairway sand.
Okay. It is a par 5. So I try and take advantage of that.
Much safer place to play from here. Out of the sand into the fairway. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out.
Yeah, so I want to lower the distance, but how much do I want to lower it by? If I go down here, I'll basically take 12 off it, is what I've figured out. So if I go back, so this is correct. With the 9-mile-an-hour wind, I don't know how much I want to take off it. So I'm just going to go off with a rough amount. Add some backspin. Hit it slow, so the wind's not going to pull it enough to the left. I mean, it's pretty good. Good distance again.
High, well judged. 8 under par.
It is a slider. That's what they call it, isn't it? A slider.
Birdies everywhere.
Nice. I could not tell. But there we go. It's a birdie again. This first round is really setting me up well. And that's good. Managed to get a birdie on the par 5 after hitting into a bunker. That's positive. Good shots going on. Good calculations in this round. Not usually quite that thoughtful with it.
That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one.
But yeah, I'm enjoying this particular course as well. It's a really nice one. It's tricky, definitely. It's got a lot of bunkers.
And this one's
about enjoying
190 or so to the pin.
I'd say this is probably right here. Add some backspin. Ah, no, hit it too fast this time.
This one's going left.
I'll say this time, did I hit it too fast last time? Not sure.
Just in the green side rough here.
Okay, so if I add spin to this. Ah, no. Because it's out of the rough, isn't it, I think?
Here.
The spin didn't really take effect too much. But there you go, that's good. It's a par anyway. It's very solid, honestly, yeah, because we're looking for 11 under over 2 rounds, so I don't know what the conditions are like in round number 2, but if we finish with 8 under here, it'd be really solid, really good for the first round.
Here comes a par 4.
Okay. A little bit slow, but pretty good.
Good shot. And good luck with your second here on the 15th.
Okay, so gap wedge. Basically, that is the club. If I do this. Ah, no, I really overhit that way too fast.
Well, unfortunate.
Not a good shot.
Going to get counted as a missed green.
Yeah, it wasn't a good shot.
Setting up for our third shot.
If it stops, yeah, look at that for a shot. Fantastic.
Not much work left to do here.
Didn't think about that for too long either.
Check the standings.
Brilliant.
And after that one, you are at 8 under par.
That was a good recovery after hitting a very poor shot there. Poor approach shot. Good tee shot though, really. So there's been quite a few good moments, even in the holes I've struggled with. So this is going to be 5 up from here. So we're looking at 231. The wind's going to pull this back.
Nicely done. Playing a little draw shot.
Yeah, probably not the right move there. I should have aimed the other way maybe. I get confused by that if I'm honest.
And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but
yes, it is. And it's not nice behind it either. I want to be a bit careful not to overshoot this. Okay, well, it's going to be a comfortable par box, hopefully.
And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under.
Yeah, as I say, 8 under at this stage. Really happy with that. It is more tricky on the back nine, I'd argue, probably, than the front. But I've done better than I expected on the back nine, really. So I'm pleased with it.
And you're teeing up on a par 4 for this one.
Oh, where is the flag? Oh, it's over there. Figure out where to... Oh, right, so you go back around. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. Okay. Not my best shot.
This one looks pretty safe.
It does not look safe.
Well, in the end, you ended up in the rough. All right, good luck. Second shot.
I don't know what John was thinking there. Okay, so I'd aim this way for the lie, and then back again. Hits it really slow.
A little bit to the right on the approach here. Well, missed the green there on that one. This one's your third.
It's a good chip. Needed to be.
Nice chip.
And we saved another par after that.
Played.
Yeah. Wasn't sure what to do in that with that hole. I decided in the end to try and go for that green where the flag is. I'll take it, then this is going to keep changing this hole, and we'll have different positions on different greens. That's going to be interesting.
Blowing left to right on this one.
Providing that's what happens.
Nice swing on that.
I mean, that's a good shot. Slightly slow is fine. It's easily in the fairway.
Our second shot here on number 18.
Okay, so this is pretty much dead on here, which obviously means it's going to bounce quite a lot. Still haven't quite got the hang of that. Kind of had to draw and fade in the right direction.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Right, is this a flop shot? Partial flop shot. Which you can see why I like them, because that has got me close, very close.
And 4 feet to go.
Finishing with a birdie. Strong start, 9 under. Really good start.
At the end of this one, it'll be 9 under par.
So yeah, really pleased to start that well. I've only got a few more shots, hopefully, and I'll be over that cut line. So fingers crossed that happens. There will be a bonus video this week as well, me playing the demo when that's all downloaded. It's currently downloaded in the background, so fingers crossed it won't be long before I can make that one. But yeah, I'll see you very soon for round number 2. Until then, goodbye.